Okay, guys. In the last video, I just stopped near to that 1:3 ratio of dimensioning line. So in this particular video, I just want to show the dimensioning how you need to do it. So right now, the software I'm using to show is AutoCAD, and just have a look over here. So I'm just drawing a line. You assume that this is a box, right? I just given the box like this. Now to this box, I just want to give the dimensions, right? So in order to give the dimensions, so what I'm doing is I'm just drawing a lines just like this. And similarly, I'm drawing another line like this. We call these as extinction lines, as I said earlier. So these are called as an extinction lines, right? So these extinction lines you need to draw like this. And to this extinction lines, you see that this is a midpoint. Right from the midpoint, you just draw a line like this. Sorry, my system is a little busy with another software as well, so that is the reason you can't able to see the speed. Yeah. Now, if you see, this is what the dimensioning line is. Now you need to give arrows for this particular aspect. Now when you are giving arrows, I said it must be like 1:3 ratio. Right? That is what I said, 1:3 ratio. That means if you take 1 mm length, you need to multiply 3 times the distance, right. See here, right now I'm just taking a picture like this. Somewhere nearest, I'm just taking a line, and the height of line is somewhat zero point 0.2, and I'm giving enter. And the same way, you're taking another line, you need to take zero point 0.2 again, enter. So that is zero point 0.2 plus zero point 0.2, how much? 0.4. That means if you take zero point 0.4 of this length, you need to multiply that with 3. Right? That means you are taken how much? What is the length here? You can check it here. The distance is zero point 0.2. Right? So 0.2 plus zero point 0.2 is zero point 0.4 times 3, 1.2. So at a distance of 1.2, you measure a distance from this point. You take 1.2 distance, 1.2 enter. Right? Up to distance you can draw, and you can join the lines like this. Right. And here the problem is I didn't measured or I didn't taken the dimensions properly. That is the reason the arrowhead is coming outside. But in general, that arrow must come and fit here. In other words, we'll draw another line like this. Observe. There's one dimension line here. There's one more dimension line here. Right, two dimension lines are there. In between, I'm just drawing a line. Right, this is the line. Now I want to do dimensioning for this arrows. You normally you take a length of how much you think yourself. Right now, say an example, I'm taking some point 0.5, 0.5 I'm taking. See how much height it just came. Zero point 0.5 is bigger it seems. Let's take some point 0.2. No point 0.2. You take some. Yeah, you take some point 0.2, enter, and the same way you take point 0.2 bottom as well. So now totally 1.4, 0.4. Now you need to multiply the 0.3, sorry, 0.4 with 3, because it is 1 is to 3 ratio. 1.2 it came. Now you measure a distance from this point, measure a distance of 1.2 mm, so it will be reaching here. Now make a dot there and join these two lines like this. To do that, the arrow will be coming here. Then in center you just make that shading, and if you do that, that looks nice. All right, okay. Next we will be going to the next one. Okay, problem number 3, which we are seeing this one. Right, when you are seeing that, right, this is the problem what I'm saying. So you are standing in front here. When you are standing here, you can able to see this box, you can able to see this box, you can able to see this, and also this. Now we'll just open that particular figure. So this is how your diagram is looking now. So you're standing and seeing at this particular position. Right, when you are standing and seeing from that particular position, how it is looking, that is important. Now when you are standing and seeing here, you can able to see this area, you can able to see this area, and also you can able to see this area. So all three in a row, right? So you'll be having a big rectangle with three boxes in it, and so that is how you can able to see. And moreover, you can able to see this particular area as well. Now I'm just keeping the front view mode, where you can see the front view of the object. As I said earlier, you will be seeing three boxes, and also the step whatever you are seeing here, that will be coming exactly on the top, right? You will be just sitting over there. If you do that, and once you observe this, you can draw on a piece of paper like this. I need to give dimensions 20 mm, 20 mm, 20 mm, height is 50 mm, like that. Now we'll be coming to the top view. How the top view will be looking? Let's see. Top view, I can able to see this rectangle. So okay, I can able to see this green area down here, and all the green area where I am seeing right now, and along with this I can able to see this yellow area. Now this yellow area is this one where the slant edges will be looking straight when you are seeing from the top, right? So just see that when you're seeing that, this as it is, the picture was depicted here. The only difference is here the slant edge is looking like a rectangle. That you need to understand. If you understand that, the problem is pretty close. Now you need to see side view of the object, which you are seeing from here. When you are seeing from here, you see this blue box. Along with that, you see this yellow box, right? That will be placing one on the top. Now, so this is that green. Which box is that? The blue box, and on the top of it, yellow box will be coming. Now, the problem is not over yet. There's one dotted line will be coming here, because there's a cut here. That cut will be replicated in my front view. Sorry, side view. So there will be a cut when you are drawing it. Please ensure that you draw that. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next problem. Yeah, as I'm running out of the free recording time, the video will be continued in the next video. Okay. Thank you very much. Signing off.